All right, so this is I don't know if I think I did an update yesterday for Monday. Okay, so this is like a daily update. I think the only time I didn't really do an update was probably Sunday or Saturday. Um, they are currently causing constipation, and they've been doing this for a while. All I eat is fruits, vegetables, so cantaloupes, oranges, apples, cantaloupes, oranges, apples, okra. I do eat beans. I eat a lot of beans. Beans are really good for you. They have a lot of proteins. So as of right now, they're releasing the pressure off of my back. I guess to prove a point to probably put that blood in my face to make my face look puffy. I know it's kind of bright back there. Um, but yeah, so I've been on my weight loss journey since June 14th. And normally, if you just eat fruits and vegetables, like you lose the weight that you're supposed to lose. I'm slimming down, but I'm not slimming down the way that I want to slim down, or the way that I was supposed to slim down. They are doing like a surgery in this area of like my hips. They've been saying they wanted a hip replacement or hip surgery for almost 2 years now. They keep, no matter what I do, they keep weight in certain areas, fluid restriction, restriction of blood flow, so circulatory restriction, holding food in for too long so that they could turn that food into mucus, because you're not supposed to get mucus from it unless you hold it in the gut or unless you hold it for longer than it's supposed to be held. So they twist my stomach, and this is with the nanotechnology, and I'm going to list the patents at the end. They twist my stomach. They put pressure on my stomach. They dry out my digestive tract. They restrict fluid in places fluid shouldn't be restricted. They are folding like muscles. They are folding the muscles, thin layers of muscles. They're folding. They are manipulating the nervous system. They are constricting my heart. Not enough to kill me, but enough to where my blood doesn't flow properly, so my heartbeat isn't working at its maximum potential, or it's working at like its lowest percentage. And I just read an article or watched a video about how globally everyone's liver is operating at 20%. And that is how the government want it. That is how the elite and the Satanists want it. They want our organs working at the lowest percentage it can go without them being recognized. And they want everyone doing basically low vibrational activity, smoking, drinking, drugs, partying, so that no one ever takes a pause to sit here and be like, I'm eating healthy. I've started exercising. I'm eating healthy. I started exercising. I'm living a healthy lifestyle. Why are my organs failing? Why is my liver failing? Why is my heart failing? Why is my nervous system stressed out? Why do I need to take high blood pressure medication? And this isn't me. I'm just making, examples of like what goes through people's mind. Why am I having all these health issues? Because you are unknowingly being hit by direct energy weapons 24/7, cancer causing weapons, electromagnetic frequencies, microwave frequencies, via the bone conduction technology, via this system. I'm getting voiceless go technology 24/7. So I get the voices via the Frey effect. And one thing I realized about this Frey effect is they created a system to send it out, and they publicly acknowledge that the voices can be sent through microwaves. There's a patent for it, but they haven't created the receiver on how to prove that people are getting those false voices in their head, because then it's detrimental to big pharma. It opens up a huge can of worms legally. And then you have to deal with the psychology aspect of it. Psychiatrists false and misdiagnosing patients with schizophrenia or a person being a paranoid schizophrenic when they're not. The government, the FBI, the CIA are actually placing these microwave voices into people's heads so that they could perpetuate the narrative of mental illness. They are forcing people to into entrapment cases, such as like murder, stealing, sex trafficking, prostitution. You know, they're doing so much, and there's so much that they can do with this system. So until it ends, I'm going to keep telling the truth every day. That's what I've been doing for the past 2.5 or 3 years. This is just one of many videos. I'm just updating on my health and my goals. Right now, I'm still focused on school, and I plan on moving somewhere else very soon. I will probably no longer be in Florida. Hopefully, that is my goal. And I will continue focusing on school and work and making videos.